Welcome back to another Explore the Disco YouTube video. Today, this is Explore the Disco episode, I think this is 50 actually. Which, hey, that's pretty damn good, hey. Welcome to episode 50, and if I'm wrong, whoops, because I can't remember if it's 50 or 51. I want to say the last one I did was 50. Whatever. Apologize if I sound weird. I have been off the past today and yesterday, but I wanted to get this done and over with. I mean, there's a bonus to getting a head start on the next one, you know what I mean? But of course this video will still come out on Monday. You have no idea when I recorded it. So, welcome to my Big Pun review. Wow. Very talented lyricist. R.I.P. We lost him way too soon. He had great promise of things he was going to do, and we just didn't get to experience that, and it sucks. I don't really know how to put like a lot of this into words, but basically what I'm saying is I had a great time listening to him. Even though he only has 3 albums, one of them, Legacy one that's posthumously released, I do have a favorite. And I don't want to say easily, because that makes it sound like the rest of his catalog sucks. I just easily have a favorite one. It's like, I'm not saying the catalog sucks but one good song. I'm saying the catalog is incredibly solid, and then there's one song that goes above and beyond. But let's get into the album first. So in 98, he released Capital Punishment. A very great album. Ultimately, my favorite. It's got so many good tracks on it. I mean, sorry, yawned. So many good tracks on it. Like, even the skits are great. Well, I just remembered that Taster's Choice was a skit. Maybe you can skip that one. If you haven't, I don't see a reason why you would have listened to this album. But Taster's Choice is just kind of him having sex. See, that's the funny part with going back and listening to old albums. You either get one of two things for a skit, and it completely changes depending on album to album. Well, okay, you get 3 things. You get a normal skit / interlude. B, a longer than it needs to be talking track of letting the listeners know all of your friends' albums coming out soon. Or, the third option, just recorded sex. Like, Big Pun did it. The only other one that's coming to my mind right now is that Koopsta from 3 6 Mafia put a few of those on some of his albums. And it's like, why am I listening to this rapper have sex? But whatever, right? Still, fantastic album, solid front to back, right? I mean, you've got, oh my god, there's so many good ones, I don't even know where to start. I mean, you could start right off the top. Beware, right? Super lyrical with Black Thought. Still Not a Player. Punish Me with Miss Jones, like, okay. You Ain't a Killer. Even like Caribbean Connection with Wyclef Jean somehow fits in this album, which is something that Wyclef Jean is one of those people that's a little bit harder to fit into an album, right? I mean, you got Glamour Life with a few with quite a few of the Terror Squad, which is Fat Joe's gang, Big Pun rolled with them, Triple Sace, Armageddon, Cuban Link. Those are just the features on this track. The title track, Capital Punishment with Prospect. He's even got a skit with Funkmaster Flex. What are we doing? You Came Up with Norega, Trace Leches with Prodigy, and Inspecta Deck of the Wu-Tang Clan. Prodigy's not part of the Wu-Tang Clan. Inspecta Deck is. Prodigy's its own thing. Even the last track on the end of the album, Parental Discretion with Busta Rhymes, they both go in. But ultimately, and this is where I'll talk about my favorite song, track number, where's it at? I can't read now. 17. So there's 24 tracks on the album. Track number 17 is a song called Twins with Fat Joe. That shit bangs. Alright? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be fully transparent here. There's very few times that what I listen to yawning. There's very few times where what I listen to as a weekly artist gets added into my, like, rotation, right? A lot of these just aren't really my style, or, like, sometimes it's like, it's too much work, right? Because I started out this series just listening to the music on my one account, but I was like, this is just polluting my YouTube music with all these people, and I want to be able to still listen to my music easily. So instead of me, I listen to music a lot in, like, mixes that it generates for you. And if you're listening to, like, a bunch of different artists in a week, it will just throw songs of theirs into your mix. Like, when I started out, I was using that, so I still get, like, a lot of Lil Baby songs in my mixes, and I'm like, okay, at least you're playing the bangers, but, like, I don't really like Lil Baby like that. But, hey, you know what? I guess, whatever. I say all that to say that this is one of those few songs that are definitely going to make the transition. It is 3 minutes and 49 seconds of pure perfection from Big Pun. And I don't want to say Fat Joe did perfectly, but he delivered very, like, almost up to par with what Big Pun did. You might actually know this song if you go scrolling sometimes, because this is the one where Big Pun goes like, something middle of Italy, we killed him but they didn't do diddly. I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head. I can't keep up with it, but it's like, he just had an impressive pen game that I'm so sad that we didn't get to see fully develop through a full career. However, this was just his first album. Second one is also fantastic. Unfortunately, it was his last, but I mean, he's got an MOP feature. I think there's 5 different, let me count actually. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3? What's the last track got on it? Okay. He's got 3 different features from Tony Sunshine. So if you're a big Tony Sunshine fan, pop off, I guess. And, something fun I learned is that on 2 different tracks here, he actually features someone named Remy Martin, who now goes by Remy Ma, of course, right? He put these songs on his album after knowing her for, I think it was a couple months. She is a very talented rapper and all that, and barely knowing her at all whatsoever, put her on 2 tracks on his album because he knew she was good. It's just one of those things. But even like a bunch of the other tracks, solid picks. I don't really have anything to say. The Legacy, it's nice. It's pretty much a compilation of his hits, but also there's like some unheard tracks on there, and there's like different versions and different words from people. There's Ghostface, Snoop Dogg, Raekwon. There is a fire track, Firewater. It's a Fat Joe song, but it's got Big Pun, Armageddon, Terror Squad member, and Raekwon on it. Which, solid track. I want to give that one a quick shout out, of course. But again, just straight up solid music, front to back, full catalog. As I said earlier, Twins is my favorite song by a long shot. Not because his whole catalog is bad, but because I just particularly enjoyed that song. I think that's all I have to say about Big Pun. So I think we know what comes next. That's right, it's time to drink water. Do it. You better drink water right now. It's actually time to spin the wheel, though I still do want you to drink water. Akon. Ooh, okay. A little bit of Akon. He's still releasing music. Oh, he's got an upcoming album. Oh, it's just a 20th version. Okay. 20th anniversary edition of one of his albums. Alright. We're chilling. He's still releasing music. That's kind of crazy. I thought he stopped a while ago. Obviously, I know songs like Smack That with Eminem. I'm White. What do you want me to do about it? Lonely. I think that's about where my Akon experience ends. So, just keep that in mind. This is going to be an interesting listen, and I'm glad I got the head start on this by doing this video a little early. There's not a lot to go through here, but there's still quite a bit. So, there we go. Let's just finish off this video the best way I know how. Peace, love. Go drink some water right now. I will as soon as I press stop recording. Oh my gosh, that was horrendous. And shawty, yes, because you my shawty. You watching right now. You are my shawty. And I want you to keep burning up that dance floor. Catch you in the next one. Peace.